Thank you, sir. Increase in rate of interest by the Bank of Japan can have a direct impact in Indian infrastructure companies. India has been one of the biggest beneficiaries of the near zero interest rates that existed in Japan. The strategic and friendly relationship between both the Asian powerhouses saw cheap capital available to fund India's infrastructure push in the past 10 years. Moreover, it also pushed Indian companies to raise cheap funds to fuel their capital expenditure in the area of road and highways, power sector, financing and steel. Among these infrastructure firms have been the biggest beneficiary of low-cost and loans. The impact of N-carry trade will be felt through currency impact on the loans undertaken by Indian companies. The N-carry trade will also lead to an increase in the debt-serving cost of India companies who have raised long-term N loans in the last 10 years, backed by near-zero interest rates. It is noteworthy that India is the largest recipient of Japan official development assistance for Delhi loans. From Delhi Metro to India's first bullet train receiving generous loans at low interest rate of 0.1% to 1.8%. The Japanese bank, SoftBank, they also invested in certain companies here. That was a wrong investment for which India is getting a bad name. So that should be investigated by the Finance Ministry.
वही टैक्स जाएगा जो approved है.
These loans are premised on the condition that India will import technology and metal from Japan. At least 25% railway projects have been tied to these procurement mandate. A rising N would increase the cost of imports and distort the trade balance further. India is net importer from Japan. Government needs to have an action plan to deal with this challenge. I want to know how government is preparing to deal with the increase in interest rate by Bank of Japan that will have impacts on India's infrastructure projects.